Hi, my name's Pam. Uh, I've been a volunteer here for 11 years, and I volunteer because I've got a family background in coal mining. There was a coal mine, and the grandfather, great grandfather, etc., going back about 5 generations. So it seemed a proper step when I retired from teaching and researching that I should come to the coal mining museum, use the skills that I'd got already to be, to help here, to keep the story of mining alive. I'm a research volunteer. I work with a learning team. What I do is we research a topic, a specific topic, to let people are aware of things that they might not be finding in the rest of the museum. This topic was about women in the British coalfields in 1984-85 and what the women did to help the miners strike. There's a lot talked about what men did in the strike, but the women had a huge role keeping the strike alive. And obviously, if you see here, we've got a food parcel, which is because they got very little money. Single men got no money at all, so they needed the food parcels, otherwise they couldn't have stayed on strike. We went collected a lot of money, different ways, just rattling things, but also doing activities and getting in touch with people abroad and different people. They ran soup kitchens, so they actually made the food into soup and everything else that they could do. They took part in protests. They got handcuffs because they actually got arrested, which sort of people don't know, and they took part in the protest marches. They went coal picking so that the people could have fuel, because obviously the coal allowance had finished then. And they actually joined together, banded together, and made a really strong force to keep the strike alive. Despite coal mining being such a male-dominated industry for the past 200 years, there is a lot of history about women. Women were a huge part in the mining industry, and it needs to be told, the story. And that's what we're all about here, telling the stories that perhaps you wouldn't hear normally. So if anybody wants to be a volunteer and wants to explore their own mining history especially, or their own stories, come down to the National Coal Mining Museum and join us.